Well, today we're going to talk about what is Google Authorship, why is it important, and why should you have a Google Plus account. So, first of all, why Google Authorship? Well, what it is, Google Authorship is attributing you as the author of the content on your website. So the reason why it's important is that there's been a recent study which has shown that the number of clicks on your articles in a Google search increases by around 150% once you've got what they call a rich snippet added, and a rich snippet has got your photo and details on it. And you can see this search page here. You can see here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here that have got their photo attached to the search result. And all I've done is I've just searched Google Plus Authorship to see what came up, because that's what we're talking about today. And these people here have added Google Authorship to their Google Plus profile, and so their photo appears beside their posts, their blog posts. So what, why is that important? Well, can you imagine if you really getting quite active with your site and publishing content, and someone does a search and you get served up in the search results with, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 photos all on page 1, photos of you next to content that you've written. How does that position you as as someone who knows what you're talking about? Well, you get positioned as the expert, because obviously you're everywhere, or the perception is you're everywhere on the internet and in search results, so you obviously must know what you're talking about, as opposed to searches that have got nothing beside them. And studies have shown that if there's a photo there and you look like you're an authority, then people will more likely click on that link there than they will on something that they don't know, or they perceive as not really being that authoritative. So it is about building authority. The other thing that is important too is what Google does is it's trying to tailor people's searches so that they're serving them up relevant results for their interests and the things that they like. What they're endeavouring to do is with your Google Plus profile, and this here, if I just show you this is a Google Plus profile here. And it's basically Google's version of Facebook. But certainly I've found without all the other rubbish that people post into Facebook. But essentially it's a social sharing site. So and what you do is you follow people. So where are we following people? About, posts, profile, people. Here we go. So you can add, and the term they use are circles. So what you can do is, here we go, here's someone that I know. So you can add people to your circles. So we'll just say tick following. And now any content that you share gets posted onto their wall or in their circles. And so what Google's doing is it's saying, well, Nick is a friend of Chris. These are the sorts of things that Chris searches for. These are the sort of things that Chris likes. So probably by virtue of Nick being a friend of Chris, he's probably got some similar interests as well. So when he's searching for things or similar things, we're going to serve him up information or search results that are similar to Chris's. And there might be, you might have 300 or 400 people in your circle. So part of the algorithm is to look at what your friends' interests are and to send content like that to you based on what your friends like, as well as what you like as well too. So using Google Plus and having people in your circles means that other people are more than likely going to be served up content that you like as well too, by virtue of the fact that they're in your circles. So the more people you have in your circles that are of a similar interest to you, when you're publishing content, that gets it out to them, both in their Google Plus profile and also when they're searching. So how do you set it up? Well, it's reasonably simple. So if we go back to, where are we? This is just the research into what happens if you use Google Authorship, and it's really just sort of showing that your page views, or in this particular case here, the page views just increase, over time, and you get some far better click-through rates and far better results. But look, there's plenty on the web there to read about it. So the first thing you do is you're going to set up a Google Plus profile, and what a profile is what I showed you before. This is your Google Plus page, and your profile's got your personal information in it. It's got your wall of things that you post, and you can post photos, what you're watching in YouTube, things that you've plus one. So these are things that you like. So that's all there as well. So you set your profile up with your information. So that's the first thing to do. And then once you've done that, then you go to plusgoogle.com to authorship, and you've got to verify your email address. So you put your email address in there, and this is the email address that you use for your profile and for blogging on your website or publishing articles on your website. So then you just sign up for Google Authorship. So once you've done that, then you go back to your website, and you should have installed a plugin called Jetpack. Now Jetpack's contains a series of modules published by Automatic, or the creators of WordPress, and you'll see a menu item appear on the left-hand side for Jetpack, and they've got a whole lot of modules in here just to help your website perform better and various functions. But the one we'll focus on today is the Google Plus profile, and if you click Learn More, it tells you a bit about what it is, and this is what it looks like on your website. And you can go to more information on the Google Plus profile, which is this page here on Jetpack. So that gives you a whole lot more information about what a Google Plus profile is. So I won't go through all that now, I'll just go through the setup of it. So to set it up, you go through to Settings, and then down to Sharing, and that'll bring you to this page here. And you'll see about halfway down is a Google Plus profile button. All you do is click on that, and you need to be logged into your Google account. If you're not, it'll ask you to log in at this screen here. And it says that this app would like to know your basic profile info and the list of people in your circles, make your creative activity available via Google and visible to your circles or only to you, so you can add and control what content you're sharing, and manage your Google Plus profile. So all you do is click the Accept button, and once you've done that, your site is now ready so that any posts that you're publishing are now going to be published through, are going to have your picture on it, and will have a rich snippet which is about you, and will appear in search results with your picture on it with a Google Plus profile. So that's it in a nutshell. It's simple to set up, well worth the time to set up, because it gets you just a little bit more in terms of perceived credibility, getting better search results, and just adds another layer of optimization to your website. So this is Cree from Positive Business Online.